Exciting edition of it. Now the starting group for Orlando. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. And for the Heat, we've got Butler. He's out there with Tyler Hero. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight. He took it.
Here's Hero. Adebayo finds Jaquez. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass. All right, Brent, a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
There's the screen. First quarter, just over a minute played. Shots good by Hero.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
Suggs dishes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. And there's the drive. Banchero with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Suggs kicks to Banchero. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Butler feeling out a bit. From downtown. Rebound by the Magic. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
Here's Hero. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Well, it's one thing to stay balanced, but you really have to stay concentrated. That's a tough bucket by Tyler Hero.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Banchero against Butler. Pass to Suggs. Caldwell Pope right side. Suggs against Hero. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
Driving the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
76% from the line a season ago.
Both free throws good from Suggs. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle, accountability, and will consistently be about their culture.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls, and of course went on to win it.
No doubt that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact. It got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side.
Carter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And he slams it one-handed.
That's the way to finish. KCP with a show of force at the rim.
And here is Hero. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Orlando.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Suggs looking around. Out to Carter. Wagner outside. 4 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter and he can get it going.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, it's a whistle. You did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Hero against Banchero. Puts up a deep 3. Doesn't go for it. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Magic out in front, up 1. And we'll be back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
They've got Adebayo, Butler out there with Hero. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
A glance around the floor pays off, and Wagner spots the open man.
Suggs against Hero. Over Suggs. Outside Butler. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
Now the combo of strength and quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while, and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
He has been just completely... helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Paulo Banchero.
Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged about 22 points per, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Jaquez outside. Adebayo with a screen for Jaquez. Adebayo with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Tries it from the top of the key. And another basket for Miami. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Right side hero. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
They feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition tape foul. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Adebayo with the ball. Defended now by Wagner. Outside hero. Rebound by the Magic. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And they're in the thick of this long road run. That's the third of 7 straight on the road. Another miss by Orlando. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Driving in, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Hero, such a tenacious scorer, able to overcome contact on that drive.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The Magic trail by 13. And 101 left in the first half. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. 5th on the list, the Magic.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Adebayo with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Adebayo down low. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Carter kicks to Suggs. Caldwell Pope against Adebayo. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, isn't it? Both teams trading punches. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Butler. Here's the screen. Hawkes outside. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Banchero. Good, nice job down low. Banchero's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Orlando. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
When I look at Miami, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason. Yeah, you have big.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Miami Heat.
Coming in, this looked like an.
Thank you for being with us.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for Orlando, Black and Harris are the guard set. Wagner is out there with Isaac, and it's Howard in at the 3.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Love. Offensive rebound. Jovic passes to Burks. Drives to the hoop. Count that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good. Burks. The Magic trail by 12. Isaac kicks to Howard. Wagner outside. Pass to Black. There's the drive. Out to Harris. And here is Howard. The three. Burks pulls it in.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Second chance shot. Back to Love. Miami needs to get a shot off. Richardson, no luck.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Harris with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Richardson against Harris. Back to Howard. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Was continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary Harris getting better at spotting the open man.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. We almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game. It's beautiful. They set the pick. Here's Burks. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Fires for three. Tries yet again. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
Show some love for your Heat dancers.
5 to shoot. Here's the three. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. Ware, good. Ware's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Black the pass to Howard. He takes it in. And the layup's good off the glass. Howard's got his third bucket of the night. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Richardson attacking. A slam dunk by Richardson.
Man, sometimes there's dunks and then there's mean dunks. That was a mean dunk.
Howard finds Harris. Drops in the layup for two. Harris has got his first basket of the night.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
There's the pick. Burks on the wing. To the right side. That's tipped.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's De Silva. The teardrop falls in.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Richardson dishes to Ware. It's blocked. They recover it. Now here's Richardson. D right on him. Bangs home the trifecta. Richardson's got 7 points.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead. Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Down low, here's Ware. takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Ware's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Pass to De Silva. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And let's hit up. Over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. Jimmy Butler is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Count that bucket.
Yeah, that's what Hero is. He's a shot maker, a guy who figures out ways to put the ball into the bucket.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Hero. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Banchero, right side. And no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Jaquez can't hit. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 7-point differential. And it's good, 2 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jaquez with the screen on Isaac. Jaquez against Isaac. Now Jaquez. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Jaquez Jr. bringing that great mix of perimeter skill and that ability to attack the basket.
Outside Carter. Rebound by the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Hero with it. Picked up by Banchero. Butler from outside. He doesn't hit that one.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Carter kicks to Suggs. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Trying to get open is Carter. And he comes up with the deuce. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
And Butler gets it to go.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. Pass have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Launches a three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there. Not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Suggs passes to Carter. Suggs with the ball. Butler covering. Pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Now Adebayo. And the Heat, another three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Banchero. Offline with his three. The Heat leading by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Heat.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and it also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tyler Hero.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Hero, no good. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm, or you're going to get a call.
And that one's good, Suggs. And that one is stuffed right through.
From Jimmy Butler. Paolo Banchero.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. Some good moments. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
love about opening day? What's top? On your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really, but man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. White and Levine are out on the wings. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis, and it's Ball in at point guard. Now here's Adebayo, just 5 to shoot, and it's Highsmith missing. White, the pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
Adebayo sets a screen. And here's Butler outside. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Chicago with the ball. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. Zach LaVine's name came up, and I asked how he plans to deal with him. And Coach said, quote, "What's scary about LaVine is how many ways that he can score. So there's no easy answer except for high-effort defense, and that's exactly what we're going to do." So the defense is trying to outwork LaVine tonight. We'll see how that goes. Guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who could hurt you in so many ways.
Now here's Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Ball. To the left wing. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Ball. Out to the wing. Here's Highsmith. And the Heat, another three.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Now here's Ball. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Three-pointer, Vucevic buries it from three.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Now here's Hero. Last game with 30. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, and the defense was there. But Hero is just so good at nailing contested shots.
Ball against Hero. And Ball throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Here's Ball. Sweet little floater. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. From the baseline. He's off on that one. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who will keep things moving.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Highsmith. A minute 22 left in the first quarter here. That's tipped. White with a steal. Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Hero. Buzelis' shot is good.
Hey, look at that touch from the young fella. I mean, how many guys at 6'10" in their rookie season have that kind of feel?
Now here's Hero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hero's got 5.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Ball passes to Levine. kick out to White. They set the pick. Adebayo grabs the board.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss things.
Butler taking his time here. Back to Hero. Lets the three fly. The offensive rebound. And finished off by Adebayo.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Hero against Ball. And Ball throws it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
We've got Butler. He's out there with Tyler Hero. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Butler. Back to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. Ball with the rebound.
Normally he drains that.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Ali, he's certainly got the skill level. Now here's Levine. Levine, tenacious inside.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
Hero with it, guarded by Vucevic. No one covering.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
They had some real back-and-forth battles last year. Hopefully we see more of the same going forward.
And the dunk by Levine.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Out left to the wing. Adebayo sets a screen. Highsmith passes to Adebayo. Jaquez against Levine. And he goes in for the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. White against Jaquez. White, the pass to Levine. That three's off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, people just get lucky.
Hero with it. Guarded now by Ball. Butler. Jaquez against Levine. Over to the left wing. And the basket by Highsmith. Now it's a 3-point Miami lead. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Here's Hero. Chicago making their last shot. Jaquez, that's good.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
The Bulls trail by 4. 1:52 left to play in the second quarter.
When he puts it all together, Ball can put on quite a performance.
Hero against Ball. Adebayo up top. Back to Hero. Pass to Highsmith. Adebayo from long range. Chicago with a rebound. And here comes the break. Levine attacking. Up up and in on the layup. Levine's got 8 points. 1:10 left in the first half of this one. Ball against Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's the three. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
And here's Butler outside. He got it. Butler, the deep three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Levine. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Butler. Butler with emphasis.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's Ball. He's got 16. And Ball throws it down.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
And here's Butler outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Lonzo Ball. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Chicago. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some. Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know.
And that'll do it for us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Smith out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Dosunmu in at 2 guard.
Oh, showing off his moves. Giddey can be pretty sly with the ball.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Ware. Back to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Outside Horton-Tucker. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Giddey against Richardson. And that one's good. Giddey's gotten 4 this quarter.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Richardson against Giddey. Outside Robinson. Pass to Burks. Down low. Dosunmu with it. Now Burks defending. Here's Williams. Finished off the break. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Oh, coming out hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Pass to Ware. And the shot goes in. Chicago leading by 6. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. And Chicago has possession. The Heat making their last shot. And the basket by Dosunmu.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
How about the grit of Ayo Dosunmu? You see it in his hustle play, but also his work ethic, RJ.
Yes, he continues to improve, B.A. The coach is training him to be shot ready. That's down and low. He's upping his volume and efficiency from long range.
Outside Horton Tucker. Outside Giddey. Williams a screen on Richardson. And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's got 6 here in the quarter.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Richardson, no good. Chicago leading by 9. Now Dosunmu. The kick out to Williams. Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to Giddey. It's Williams. High post. Up and over Richardson. Williams misses. Miami's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Robinson. 1:07 left in the third. From beyond the arc and then some. Robinson's got 5.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Giddey. And the shot goes.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Williams. Miami making their last shot. Up top, Giddey. Give him 8. That shot missing. Good D by Richardson.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Ball stolen. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Giddey. Got a hand on it. And so it's Chicago leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. They've got Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero is out there with Butler. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist of the night. And here are the Bulls now. Up top ball. He's guarded by Hero. Outside White. Floats one up. Here's Levine. Rebounded by Butler. Heat trail by 3. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on White. Here's Jaquez, and there's the slam! dunk to finish it off.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And Ball throws it down.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
Ball against Hero. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Adebayo, a screen on Ball. Adebayo up top. Plenty of space. Rebound by the Bulls.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Pass to Buzelis. 4-3. And Hero grabs the board. Heat trail by 4. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by White.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Heat foul. Haywood Highsmith. First personal foul. First team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Levine. Oh, Levine not messing around, in tight.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Adebayo, a screen on Ball. On the attack, Hero. Adebayo in the post. Pounded by Ball. Adebayo, no good. Bulls leading by 6. To the middle. Knocks it loose. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Butler passes to Highsmith. Back to Butler. And there's the screen.
Nice job on the defensive end from Levine. You'd love to see more of this from him.
Here's Buzelis. Outside Levine. Ball, a screen on Butler. Ball outside. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Butler up top. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Here's Ball. Count it!
That is just a big shot from Ball. I like seeing him step up and show that leadership.
Hero against Ball. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Highsmith. Money! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Jaquez.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Here's Adebayo. Count it!
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
Here's Levine. Oh! He drills the game winner! Wins the game with nothing but zeros on the clock. Unbelievable! Woo!
Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The wingmen, White and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis, and it's Ball in at the 1. And it's White missing. Here's Orlando now. Isaac finds Wagner. Ball against Isaac. This one for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Here's Ball outside Levine. Wide a screen on Isaac. Levine and the jam by Levine.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Outside Carter, and again it's Orlando with the 3. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 4-point game. And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
Here's Levine. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Levine kicks the ball. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the Heat in Miami. Here's Isaac, and he makes that one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Banchero. 17 points in his last outing. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Now here's Levine. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. 3 on the clock. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Orlando leading by 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. Buzelis with the ball. Defended now by Wagner.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
Isaac passes to Banchero. Fires the 3. Here's Wagner. Pass to Suggs. And here's Banchero. Guarded by Levine. Goes back up. He gets that one. Banchero's got 8. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 7. Out to White. Deflects the pass. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
407.
Chicago on defense. Pass to Suggs. Jacks up a 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. One hand, whole punch.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Ball dishes to White. 3-pointer. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
The post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. Suggs out there with Wagner. And it's Bancaro in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Wagner kicks to Bancaro. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bancaro's got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Bancaro inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 5. Over Suggs. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, I like how Ball is undistracted by the defense in terms of where he wants to go with the ball. And that excellent vision of his, that's why he's so good.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's White. Gets a very good look and converts. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bancaro against Levine. Bancaro, that's good.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Suggs against Ball. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Bancaro has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Out to White, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
And they also showed up in the top 5 in terms of steals. Their on-ball defensive pressure was killer last season.
And Greg, you talked about their points off turnovers. Not many teams were better at making the most of their opponent's mistakes. Suggs against Ball. Basket good. Suggs has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Levine kicks the ball. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Levine, and he banks in the layup. Levine's got 6.
Levine just going to work. Talented. Finishing inside.
Suggs against Ball. Suggs passes to Bancaro. Wagner with a screen for Bancaro. Shoots over White, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Bancaro's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Buzelis sets a screen for White, and White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Suggs, no good on the 3.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Dosunmu. The kick out to Williams. And it's off from 3-point range. Orlando leading by 8. Wagner outside. On the wing, Isaac. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Isaac's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I think you got to keep Isaac from getting in the paint. Once he's established position there, the defense is toasted up.
Count the basket.
He could have walked to the basket.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Over in the corner, Banchero buries the long-range jumper. Banchero's got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Pass to Dosunmu. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Back to Giddey. Smith with it. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Smith's got his first points of the game. 8 seconds left in the second quarter. Williams with the steal. Here's Giddey. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that concludes the first half. It's the Magic leading by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule. And that's a halftime.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. They've got Smith, Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Williams. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's Giddey in at the point. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's De Silva. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Pass to De Silva. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
That one falls. Giddey's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Here's Black, and he lays it straight in. And the Magic lead by 11.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
To the wing right side. The shot's good from Horton-Tucker. Horton-Tucker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Out to the right wing. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Howard. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Here's Black. Just 5 on the clock. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And everyone loves running, especially a guy like Giddey.
Magic leading by 8. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's De Silva. That one goes. Count it. De Silva's got 6 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And make no mistake, Giddey is a skilled passer who knows when and where to put the ball.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Vitadze. Now, here's Howard. He has yet to score. Shoots it. Again, the Magic score.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
The kick out to Williams. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They set the pick. Outside Howard. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to get.
Outside Williams. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and it's good for 2. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
Yeah, a really difficult cover, especially in these screen and rolls. I mean, Caldwell Pope is fantastic with his creativity.
Williams with a clean look. Off target from outside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that guy.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And so it's the Orlando. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A post pairing Isaac and Carter Jr. Franz Wagner is out there with Suggs. And it's Banchero in at the 3, the small forward. That's his out there for Orlando. And it's Wagner missing. Bulls trail by 13. White dishes the ball. Pass to Buzelis. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Buzelis has got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Bulls. Now Banchero. Wagner outside. It's stolen by White for the finish. And White slams it in.
And right there, you see the quickness of White. In a blur, he picks the ball up and turns it into points.
Here's Suggs. And the 3 off target. Bulls trail by 9. White inside. He's defended by Wagner. And it's Vucevic missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Yep, that one goes in there.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Hey, he's always looking to go downhill, and when he's on the attack, he's going for the dunk.
Magic leading by 9. Suggs kicks to Carter. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Banchero. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. From beyond the arc and then some.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Carter, the pass to Suggs. He He scores his 5th field goal. He's taking 9 shots to get those 5.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Carter kicks to Banchero.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the 4th quarter. Kicks it out to Wagner. 5 on the clock. Here's Suggs. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Tight handles by Suggs creates all the space he needs.
Carter against Vucevic. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Magic leading by 14. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Wagner passes to Suggs. Back to Wagner. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Isaac. Rebound by the Bulls.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Magic.
When you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
You know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means so much.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Paolo Banchero.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Hands it from downtown.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Takes a 3. Off the mark. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what
lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. They've got Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero is out there with Butler. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at power forward. Now here's Adebayo. Wagner with a steal. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Suggs. Oh, he packed it down.
That is incredible. Well, look, you can't sleep on Suggs' athleticism because the second you do, he explodes to the rim.
Hero against Isaac. Hero, the pass to Jaquez. Pass to Highsmith. The three is up. And it's Orlando with a rebound. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Clock at 6. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got his second bucket on the night.
Look, Suggs knows how to assert himself inside. You give him a lane and he will attack.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Now here's Isaac. Coming off a 12-point game. Shoots over Hero. Shot is good by Isaac.
Inside the paint, Isaac is a pro, using his size to get himself a high percentage look.
And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
He was all alone on that one.
Well, there's Butler making the right play, as he so often does.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The three from Banchero. Rebound by the Heat. Now here's Butler. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. And that ties it up.
Well, look, you can't dare Butler.
Oh, okay!
Oh, my God.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
The three from Banchero. Sinks it from distance. Banchero's got 5.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Hero. He can't get it to go. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Orlando leading by 5. On the wing, Suggs. Jaquez covers. Back to Carter. On the wing, Suggs. Carter, a screen on Jaquez. The Magic need to put one up here. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And here's Butler outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Butler's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He gets his man on the ground and stays in rhythm on that shot. So special.
My goodness, he certainly got the defender with that move. My ankles are hurting all the way over here.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Hero against Isaac. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Isaac. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shake. And And Carter with the finish.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Adebayo up top. Up and over Carter. Outside for Butler. Here's the pick. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Miami from deep.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Wagner for three. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, some coaches call that an error of commission. You're giving effort, trying to make something happen. You'll live with a few of those.
The first quarter all wrapped up. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Jaime Jaquez, Jimmy Butler out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Highsmith in at the 4.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Carter against Hero. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
It's Suggs with a drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Suggs has got 7 now in this quarter. This Magic squad, Stan, has a great young core. What do you think they have to do now to take that next step?
Well, Brian, they do. They have great depth and a lot of good young players, but they need more shooting around their core guys, and they've got to improve their backcourt position. Their front court is loaded. They've got to get a little bit more balance.
And here's Butler outside, and it's Orlando with a rebound. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Isaac, the pass to Carter. Back to Isaac. On the wing, Suggs. He's guarded by Hero. Suggs with the bucket. And it's a 5-point Magic lead.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Hero against Isaac. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Franz Wagner. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Pass to Highsmith. Launches it. A rebound by Carter.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Suggs surveys the D. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. Banchero goes strong down low.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler getting something right at the rim, and he says thank you very much.
Hero against Suggs. Pass to Isaac. Here's Suggs. 17 points in the game. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
Well, we saw Suggs' ability to take over games at the collegiate level, doing the same here in the NBA.
Here's Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Wagner outside. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Suggs. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a screen. Hero with it. He's picked up by Bankero. Pass to Highsmith. And here's Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 2-point Orlando lead.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's Wagner. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, guys, from day one in this league, Wagner has been an exceptional free throw shooter.
Adebayo sets a screen. 3 seconds left. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back after this word.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't they, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them.
Now let's take a moment. Thanks for tuning in.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
We've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Howard in at small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Well, you love the unselfishness, takes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Here's Richardson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? He started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. The players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Right side, Richardson. Driving to the basket. 6 to shoot. Here's Ware. It's hauled in by Black. Orlando leading. To the left side wing. Here's Howard. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Miami's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Jovic. Here's Ware. From behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Ware's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days. And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
Here's Black. No good on the triple. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Burks using his post moves to get the 2 points. Burks has got his first points in this one.
Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
Batase with a screen. Howard shot good. Howard's got his second bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Richardson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the third. Ware gets the 3 ball to go. Ware's got his third basket on the night right there. Magic trail by 3. Here's Black, and he drives in. Rebound Miami.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
They set the pick. Pass to Ware. The 3 ball. And the 3-pointer goes. Now. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Howard, the pass to Batase. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Batase with a screen. From about 19. With the clock winding down. Oh, and that one, no question. Howard it down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Pass to Jovic. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple. Jovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. A line change here for Orlando. Here's Jovic. Isaac covering. Outside Robinson. 5 on the clock. Richardson, no good. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he slams it in one-handed.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
That takes us to the end. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. Jimmy Butler out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Adebayo sets a screen. Stolen by Carter. On the wing, Isaac. Suggs outside. Isaac with a screen on Hero. Back to Isaac. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Magic lead by 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Isaac, the pass to Suggs. For 3. Highsmith grabs the board. So it's Miami now. Hero outside. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And the basket by Highsmith. And now a 3-point Miami lead.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
You too.
It's a jump ball.
Isaac, the pass to Banchero. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Hero against Isaac. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. Adebayo up top, guarded by Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Highsmith. It's deflected.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on, improving his ability to knock away shots.
Here's Wagner, right side Carter. Isaac with it. Suggs outside. Driving inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, he's got that clutch gene in him. Suggs digging deep when they need it.
Miami trailing. Hero outside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. And the Magic making a change here. Batase's checked in.
Number 35,
Butler taking his time here. Down low. Butler drops it in.
Jimmy Butler coming up big with the game on the line.
And here's Suggs. And that one is stuffed right through.
Putting this team on his back. I love seeing Suggs take charge like this.
Adebayo, a screen on Wagner. Hero with it. Wagner's on it. Hero, no good. The Magic have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Back to Wagner. It's stolen away. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Hero. A minute 15 left in the game. Here's Highsmith. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Suggs. Uses the glass on the layup. Suggs has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Butler on the wing. He's checked by Carter. Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. From outside the arc. Again, the Heat misses. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And Suggs, here we go. Ooh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People play this under video review on the NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to
The
review.
NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
The shot by Butler, no good. And Suggs, here we go. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 7-point Magic lead. And so Orlando takes the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA.
what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Butler. He's out there with Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. And Ball slams it in.
Lonzo can score. He drives like that with intent.
It's Hero with the drive. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power. Here's Hero. And there it is for him.
Tyler Hero.
Hero's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Ball with the bucket.
Oh, that's fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Hero attacking. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Hero sends the pick for Jaquez. And a wide open look for Hero. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been good.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thanks, David.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
Hero, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Out to White. In close. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
Hero against Ball. Outside, Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Jaquez with a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And you can see Jaquez is getting more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Hero against Ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Yeah, these two teams were so similar in so many ways last season, both in the standings and on the court. Very interested to find out who has the edge this time around.
Miami with the ball, following the miss by Lonzo Ball. Highsmith's shot is off. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. And Ball slams it in.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Hero Hero against Ball. Hero attacking. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Hero against Ball. Outside, White puts up a deep three. Good on the three-point shot.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Butler out there with Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at power forward. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. And I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly DA is a two-way threat. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, going over the top. Levine putting his hops on display.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Adebayo, high post. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Chicago trailing here. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Vucevic. Inside. And Levine throws it down.
And the two-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, can throw it down with the best of them.
Adebayo the screen. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. Light covering. Highsmith the pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Highsmith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Here's Giddey. And that one is hammered home.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
It's Hero with the drive. Here's Jaquez. No good from outside. The Bulls leading, and they're running. Here's White, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And unpredictability, really one of White's strongest traits, including when pulling up on a dime. Nice.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Highsmith.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's stolen by Vucevic. 1:52 left to play here in the half. White, wide open, he fires. Traps in the tray. White's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Ball's checked in for Josh Giddey. Clock at 6. Will it go? And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Bulls leading by 4. Levine wide open. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Adebayo. Butler from outside. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the confidence just oozing out of Ball right now. He feels like he can get any shot he wants. You can ill afford to let him get into a rhythm.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Hero. And Paul with the block. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very... Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The Brooklyn Nets will go up against the Hornets in Charlotte. Tip-off will be 7 o'clock Eastern.
This is a game every...
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Bulls.
Love that they're taking high percentage.
And that is it for half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Williams is out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Robinson drives in, and Robinson throws it down hard.
And Robinson showing his ability to go vertical.
Chicago leading by 4. Now Dosunmu. Pass to Giddey. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Ware. Hasn't made one yet. Richardson gets a wide open look. It's good from long range.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Giddey, pass to Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
Richardson outside. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there. Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 3-point lead. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one on Richardson.
And Giddey thinks he's out there playing Australian rules football with that kind of play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Robinson left side. Pass to Burks. 6 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Out to Smith. There's the triple. Buries it from 3-point range. Smith's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
Robinson goes in. Here's Jovic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bulls have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the game. And a chance to now check out the scoring distribution between the front court and the back court players tonight for the Heat.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Ware. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Connects from 3-point range. Robinson's got 5 now.
Yeah, that's way back there as Duncan Robinson sets up solid.
Now here's Giddey. 10 points for him. Smith drives in, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Into the lane, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
One part about Josh Richardson's game is the speed factor turns on the jets when he's taking it to the rack.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's Giddey, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Bulls. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had.
Let's get this next bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Heat trail by 7. On the court for the Heat, we got Jaime Jaquez. Jimmy Butler is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Butler against Levine. Lets it go with a 3. Jaquez can't hit.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Outside, Levine. Ball sets a screen for Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Takes it inside. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass the ball. Fires the 3. Levine's shot is off. The Heat trail by 7. Outside, Hero. Here's Highsmith. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Buzelis, no one around him. And he's good on the 3-ball. Buzelis has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Chicago. Butler from outside. Look at the distance. Jimmy buckets.
I love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. You know he's not going to let the opposition get the best of him.
Levine, a screen on Hero. Levine looking around. From the arc. Jaquez with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
They set the screen. Hero against Ball. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Ball against Hero. Levine sets the screen for White. Outside, Levine. Fast break, here they come. Back to Jaquez. Kicks it out to Hero. Outside Butler. And the Heat, another 3.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Driving inside. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Vucevic. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. There's a screen. Outside Hero. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
And White slams it in. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Kicks it out to Hero. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Money!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
And I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And it's Ball penetrating on the wing, Levine, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Oh, he misses the dunk. And the Bulls with possession. There's Levine.
Big basket there. We've seen Levine blossom into a star in this league, a guy teams count on in big moments.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line for the Bulls.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the 3-pointer.
8 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Butler passes to Highsmith. Shoots over White. No good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great.
There are still so many unknowns, Grant.
You're right. You learn a little about each team in the preseason. But once the games count, things really start coming into focus.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Wagner is out there with Suggs. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 3.
Love the quick shot there. Suggs looking decisive and comfortable stopping and firing.
White, good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
Ball against Suggs. And Ball throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Suggs. He's got 5. Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Suggs with a screen on Ball. It's good.
And right there, you see the ball handling ability of Wagner. So skilled at dissecting the defense.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Ben Carroll. Here's Buzelis. The three-pointer off the mark. Wagner outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. They'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Allie, thank you. Here's Suggs. Chicago making their last shot. Isaac for 3. The shot misses.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Now here's White. And he banks in the layup. White's got his second bucket on the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Carter against White. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And he gets the bucket.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Ben Carroll bangs his way in.
Now here's Ball. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Here's Levine. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Wendell Carter.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Now here's Suggs. He's got 5. Puts up a 3. And Ben Carroll gets it to go. Ben Carroll's got 5 points.
And Ben Carroll has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Levine. There's the triple. The Bulls with another miss. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Ben Carroll outside. Up top, Isaac. Carter, the pass to Wagner. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Rebounded by Suggs. Orlando has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Isaac against Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Jalen Suggs out there with Franz Wagner. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 3. Here's Suggs. Isaac in the post. He's covered by Levine. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Their last encounter in Orlando.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. The Magic in second.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Fires for 3. And Zach LaVine from deep.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Suggs, the pass to Ben Carroll. Shoots over Levine, and Ben Carroll gets it to go. Ben Carroll's got 7 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. Another 3 for Chicago.
The ability to stretch the floor is such a dangerous weapon for Vuce and his team.
Carter, the pass to Suggs. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on the team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
To the inside, Vucevic, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night. Wagner outside, takes a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Buzelis. No points yet. And the power finish by Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vuce. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Picked by Carter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Levine down the lane. Deflected.
Yeah, this is something we might see Ben Carroll work on. Improving his ability to knock away shots.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Magic ball.
Wagner against Ball. Here's Ben Carroll. Using his size, Ben Carroll gets by inside.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Ben Carroll.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on.
I'd like to call a little attention to Ball's determination, both on and off the court. You throw a challenge at him, and he will do everything in his power to overcome it.
Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Levine. The kick out to Ball. Wagner against White. Over Wagner. White can't hit. Magic trail by 5. 1:21 left in the first half. Carter finds Banchero. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Banchero. Zach Levine clears it away. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Yeah, and when Wagner is hitting from deep, the floor opens up for everyone else. Nice triple.
Bulls leading by 4. Now Ball. He has 7. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs. Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
A line change here for Orlando. Here's Black. 14 points for him last game against Miami.
What a job he's done defensively, causing turnovers, just being a pain for the opposition.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock and the basket by Dosunmu.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Black. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And we finished off 1/2 of play. Chicago ahead, leading by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
All right, let's switch it over. That does it for half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Patrick Williams out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Smith in at the 5. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Drains the triple.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season. Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to De Silva. Outside, Caldwell Pope. To the right side. Tucker grabs the miss. Bulls leading by 9. Ooh, it's stolen away. On the wing, Caldwell Pope, defended by Horton Tucker. Pass to Howard. Fires from deep. No good that time. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Horton Tucker with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. Outside Giddey. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The jumper from the wing off target.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
There's Howard with the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Up top, Giddey. Pass to Dosunmu. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Bulls leading by 10. Giddey with it. Outside Horton Tucker. Williams on the wing. And here's Giddey. The kick out to Williams. And it's off from 3-point range. Magic trail by 10. Here's Batase. Smith with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Dosunmu outside. Now here's Giddey from deep. And the basket by Horton Tucker. Tucker's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Howard finds Caldwell Pope. Pass to De Silva. There's the 3. Drills it from deep.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Dosunmu, right side. The 3, Smith. Howard grabs the miss. Magic trail by 10. From downtown, and another 3 for Orlando.
3 points.
And so here is Chicago. Now Giddey. Banked it in off the glass. Giddey's got 6 here in the quarter.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Chicago ahead, up by 9. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along.
We've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Magic trail by 9. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Wagner is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Ben Carroll in at the small forward position. Ball taking his time here. Outside White. Outside for Levine. Levine with the answer from long distance.
That's a strong response from Levine. You gotta tee him up from there.
Here's Wagner. And the shot goes down.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And it's Ball off the drive. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Banchero finishes with force inside.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Ball against Suggs. From 9 feet out. Outside for Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach Levine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
On the attack, Carter. Comes up empty, down low.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Outside for Levine. Pass to Ball. And stolen by Banchero. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
Now, this team relies on Banchero's scoring, but tonight he's carried them.
Suggs against Ball. Tipped away and stolen by Banchero. Here's Wagner. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Here's Ball. Outside for Levine. It's stolen by Isaac. In transition, the Magic on the run. Banchero against Levine. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Suggs. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Outside for Levine. Clock at 6. The teardrop.
Well, Wagner has the length, but that block was more about effort and timing.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Wagner.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
Outside Levine. Ball, a screen on Isaac. Levine feeling it out a bit. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Orlando with the rebound. Here's Orlando. They're on a 12-4 run. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Oh, no, that was a huge turnover. That could not happen at this point in the game.
50 seconds left to play in the 4th. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Here's Ball. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge.
Second personal foul. The action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Carroll right side. White with the steal. Levine against Isaac. Outside Levine. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
First free throw is good, and that'll put them up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
The 3 from Carroll. They recover it. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones.